Who so Spiral Toys is dropped a big old bucket on us this week. Good lord. We have
Hmm.
three things to talk about from them, but first, of course, we're going to start with the mechanical menace, the mechanical double ganger himself, Mega Godzilla, joining that line. And along with Mega Godzilla, we also have this to go with Mega Godzilla, which I thought was wicked. The imposter Godzilla would be joining him as well in this pretty wicked green, this pretty wicked green colorway. And my goodness, I don't collect Spiral toys, but my god, the fact that both of these are gonna be in the line is pretty freaking awesome.
Hmm.
I don't have no Sofubi whatsoever of Mega Godzilla or Imposter Godzilla. So I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Lord knows I'm trying to be good, but we'll have to see if I'm able to be good. Because my God.
Yeah.
And
I
oops, I
mean,
went back a
granted,
little too far.
I don't have Sufubi for them either. Or no. Oh, wait. You know what? I just realized I lied. I do. And this was years ago, but yeah, I mean, fun fact, you guys, Agent was literally blowing me up, harassing me regarding these figures. Um, so I am extremely excited to have them up here on the slide so that we could be able to talk a little bit more about them. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are not aware of, Spiral Studios have been making vinyls for a good chunk. Though that's not their
About a year or so now. Yeah.
yeah, though that's not their forte. But again, if you were not aware, now you are. And these are great additions, mind you. This isn't their first time doing um the 74 lines, specifically the Imposter Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla. They've done previous colorways for them. But these are awesome. I love the specific green and that coat of like what seems to be like the rainbow metallic-esque type of coating. Um for me, that stands out to make it look a little bit more like Mecha Godzilla. But these are awesome. Um Nonetheless, I know I did say, money comes and goes, but you're gonna have to pay a pretty penny for these two. So
Hmm.
that would be the only downfall. And if not, all I would hope is that tariffs don't screw this up. But you guys need to pick these up. People have praised their work in the past, especially their most previous Safubis that are just coming out now to people's houses, and everyone has been praising them, especially with their Safubi lines. So, yeah, but that's not all.
Yes, there's more. Along with these two wonderful menaces, we get the man who defeats them both in 1974 Godzilla with finger missiles also intact in him, blood down his chest, and this beautiful purplish blue colorway. Oh my effing god. Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting for a 74 Godzilla to have this in him. I so many. I'm not gonna lie. I've been so many times. I've been so close to calling Mark. Mark, I need this. I need this customized to look like this with the finger missiles and the blood. I
Dude.
need this because to me, there's nothing more iconic in that film than the way Godzilla is beaten and bloodied and bruised,
Oh, of
and
course.
still beats Mega Godzilla. So, Jordan, what do you think of the '74 Godzilla
So
from the Spiral Toys?
between the three, the one I'd have to aim for the most is this one, and it is because it has the finger missiles attached to him. That's
Hmm.
that's a staple in Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. Like to really showcase one, if not just how much of a threat Mecha Godzilla was to Godzilla, but how badass Godzilla was when he just like it didn't matter how many times he was getting like put down into the ground. All that mattered to him was that he was able to stand up and still throw them damn hands, because that's exactly what he did. Hence the reason why he was victorious in that movie. And this is one of the scenes that showcased that. It's like watching Rocky versus Ivan Drago. you saw Rocky getting battered, beaten, and that was the fight that led to his retirement. But all Rocky did was he kept on getting up. He kept on throwing them damn hands and became victorious. You know, so this is definitely oh man, like I said, this is gonna be a pretty penny, but I'll do
It
anything
is.
in my power to be able to obtain this because this looks freaking amazing.
It does. And of course, all these colorways are come to you from Kaiju Canvas. If you know Kaiju Canvas, you've seen his stuff around, and honestly, these do look phenomenal. And again, like Jordan said, these are gonna break the bank. The these figures are never on the cheap side. I want to say the 65 was what, Jordan, 3 or 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, I can't remember. I don't think it was 4. It was definitely around 3, maybe even less than that. Maybe we're stretching it, but because
Maybe.
I haven't acquired any of them.
Yeah, neither have I.
You know, the one I am aiming for is the GMK figures, but those are, oh my goodness, I'd have to offer them my whole entire hand in order to be able to get one, but I
Oh,
do know that
absolutely.
the 74, like the more recent ones, specifically the ones that are like ranging around the Showa era, are a little bit more affordable.
Hmm.
Also, it's just like, especially with this new hiatus that they've been in with the Sufubi figures, these sell out like hotcakes. So
Hmm.
again, you better be ready for when the pre-order links drop for Super Sevens Vinyl Monsters line, because once they come out, all you gotta do is just press one button, pay now. That's it. Pay now button.
Well, they should check the bank account first and then pay now. Cause I don't know about you, Jordan, but I think we just had discussed. I ain't made of money.
Yeah, nah, dude. Listen, I agree, man. But it's just, that is one of the biggest cons in collecting is, oh my god, is of course, you know, the finances, but also finding space.
Hmm.
Speaking of space, how far they space out specific items and stuff like that. Like today I could buy the Omega Beast Studios Burning Godzilla, but then tomorrow they drop something like this of like a much more larger scale, and I'm like, oh, come on, bro. And then let's just say, you know, then the day after that, you know, we get a Safubi GNK Ghidorah, and I'm like, oh my god, like, you know, but nonetheless, like, get these, you guys. These look absolutely amazing, and you'd be surprised how many of their production pictures, specifically this, would look exactly as to what the final product will turn out to be. And we all know
Hmm.
most big companies don't really live up to that. So again, more reasons as to why I'm praising these guys at Spiral Studios, because these are going crazy.
All right, so